Welcome, my dear students. Today I am going to ask you 10 multiple choice questions from the chapter My Mother at 66, composed by Kamla Das. But before I start, like I have done in the other videos, I would like to share something. When we read this poem, we try to analyze the concept of how we feel when we lose our dear ones. So, in the same context of the poem, I would like to say something. The poem My Mother at 66 brings out the natural complexities of the human mind and the natural fear of losing our parents, which is common to the hearts of all humans. Aging is an indispensable part of human life, which we have to accept, irrespective of the pain it cultivates in our hearts. The poet speaks about her mother, who is growing old and has a pale and weak face. Her mother sleeps while traveling, as we realize that she requires rest. The poet recalls how, even as a child, she has experienced the fear of losing her mother. Now her fear has completely changed into the fear of losing her mother to death. Her attention is arrested by her mother's failing health, and yet she smiles. At the time of departure, she smiles, but that smile is only with the hope, to show that hope that they would be meeting soon. So this smile was to hide her emotions. Okay. So now it is time for the 31 to 40 MCQs, and I hope you are ready. So let us begin. Question number 31. Quote an example of a metaphor used in the poem. So the options are: as a late winter's moon. Is this metaphor? Or B, childhood's fears. C, driving from my parents' home. And the last option is none of the above three is correct. Question number 32. Quote an example of an alliteration used in the poem. Like ashen. B, smile, smile and smile. C, Friday morning. And D, all the options are wrong, none. Think and check, and I will give you the answer key at the end of this video. So I think you'll be happy. Question number 33. Quote an example of personification used in the poem. A. Sprinting trees and running roads. B. Home to Cochin. C. Airport's security check. And D. All the above. A, B and C. Question number 34. Why does the poet feel scared? A. Because of her duties and commitments. B. Because of her job. C. Because of her children. D. Because of her mother's deteriorating health. Question number 35. Why does the poet feel parted, upset and sad? Options are A. Because of her fears. B. Because she was getting late. C. Fear of missing her flight. D. Because of her duty towards mother and her own needs. Question number 36. What is the tone of the poem towards the end? A. Sad. B. Hopeless. C. Cheerful. D. Resignation with acceptance. Question number 37. What does the narrative single sentence style of the poem highlight? Options are A. Poet's fearful mind. B. Poet's insecurities. C. Poet's thoughts. And D. Conscience of the poet where one thought is leading to another. Question number 38. What does the poem revolve around? A. Poet's fears. B. Poet's love for her mother. C. Poet's journey. And D. Theme of advancing age and fears associated with it. Question number 39. What question arises from the complexity of the situation in the poem? A. How to overcome fears. B. How to do one's duties. C. How to take care of the parents. And D. How to strike a balance between duties and responsibilities. The last question for today is question number 40. Whose house the poet was leaving? A. Her friend's house. B. In-laws' house. C. Her husband's house. D. Her parents' house. And now it is time to tell you the answers of all these 10 questions. Question number 31, the answer is D. 32, D. 33, the answer is A. And 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 and 14 all have the same answer, that is D. So I hope you have enjoyed. So in this way we have completed MCQ for this chapter. In next video, a new chapter, new MCQ. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask. We all are attached in the group. So till then, thank you. Bye.